Once upon a time, in a small town named Elele, something very scary happened that shook everyone up. There was a young girl named Aisha who was loved by everyone. But one day, while she was away visiting her friends in another city, her ex-boyfriend and his friends died in a gathering after eating pepper soup. Then someone posted on Twitter accusing Aisha of cooking the pepper soup that killed her boyfriend and his friends. You see, there was a picture of Aisha that got posted online, and a person wrote a nasty message saying that Aisha had hurt her boyfriend and his friends during a get-together. Oh my, that post spread like wildfire, and soon everyone in Elele was talking about it, filled with anger and fear. Now, Hasha had no idea what was going on. When she returned to Elele, she expected to see her friends and family with happy faces, but instead, a group of very angry people met her. They were shouting and pointing fingers, convinced that Aisha had done something very bad. Instead of warm hugs, she found a mob of people who were ready to hurt her. Can you imagine how scared Aisha felt? They grabbed her and started dragging her through the street, yelling all sorts of terrible things. They tied her up and treated her badly, while Aisha pleaded for them to listen, saying she hadn't done anything wrong. Her heart raced like a drum because she knew that the people she loved were turning against her because of a lie. Just as things seemed darkened, the police arrived just in time. They saved Aisha from the angry crowd that wanted to harm her. But sadly, Aisha was arrested too. Even though she hadn't done anything wrong, the town was in chaos and everyone was confused about what had really happened. Luckily, not long after, some kind human rights activists stepped in. They looked into what had truly happened and found that Aisha wasn't to blame. In fact, the death of her boyfriend and his friends were due to something completely different, an accident caused by the smoke from generator. While they were enjoying themselves, a generator was on, so they inhaled the smoke of the generator and they all died. After the truth came out, Asha sat for an interview on the radio. She shared her side of the story, explaining that she did not cook for her ex-boyfriend and his friends, let alone hurt anyone. She told everyone that on that day of the tragic event, she was far away visiting her friends, while the sad happenings occurred miles away. Now that her name was cleared, the town started pointing fingers at the boy who started all the trouble by sharing the awful picture and nasty words about Aisha. Many people in Elele began to talk about how important it is to be careful about what we say and believe, and they even thought about holding that friend accountable for the pain caused by those false claims. And now, my dear, is a lesson about kindness, the power of words, and how important it is to discover the truth before jumping to conclusions. So let's always remember to be careful with our words and listen to both sides of the story, just like Grandma always says. Thank you for watching. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye.